Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you guys how I got into NYU. I'm going to be graduating in 2022. My major is Media, Culture, and Communications, also known as MCC for those of you guys who don't know. I'm in the School of Steinhardt, and I know MCC is a very popular major in Steinhardt, so if you guys would like to know more about my major or classes that I've taken, I would love to make a video about that, so just comment down below if you're interested. I also made a video about 10 things that I wish I knew before college, and I'll also link that down below. So in this video, I'm going to be reading you guys my NYU supplement that I wrote such a long time ago. I'm so glad I'm done with the college admission process. If you guys are currently in that process right now, I wish you all the best of luck. And don't stress out too much about it. It's gonna be over sooner than you know it, and I hope you guys all get into your dream college. If you guys are watching this video, I'm assuming it's NYU. And the one thing that I won't be disclosing in this video is my stats, so my SAT scores and my GPA. So if you guys only came to click on this video for my stats, feel free to click out, but I'm telling you guys that the rest of this video is going to be worth your time. I'm going to be giving you guys helpful ideas and tips that I personally hope that got me into NYU, so I hope you guys enjoy this video and keep on watching. So I have my NYU supplement printed out, and I'm going to read it to you guys. So the prompt, I'm sure as many of you guys have known, if you guys are watching this, it was why NYU. It was 400-word maximum, and this is what I wrote. New York University has always been a very present aspect of my life, as for years I've walked along New York City streets and seen the violet flags waving above buildings, which holds one of the most talented, intelligent, and diverse student populations in the world. 5 years ago, as I watched my brother open his acceptance letter to NYU Stern, I felt a deep sense of pride, of passion, and of hope that someday I would be a part of the NYU community as well. Besides the rigorous academics and incredibly diverse student body, the global sites that NYU offers are truly on an extensive scale, quotation mark, helping to reimagine what it is to be a university in the 21st century, as NYU's president Andrew Hamilton describes. Through my many campus visits, my attendance at NYU's 185th commencement, and the continuous reading of the NYU quarterly installments, which if you guys don't know, it's like this magazine for prospective students. I don't really know like how, I don't think it was like a subscription, but I think I just went on a campus tour once, and because I gave them my email, my address, they started sending them to me, and I have this right here. This is what it looks like. It's like a magazine for prospective students, and it basically just gives you a lot of information. Okay, so back to my supplement. In the continuous reading of the NYU quarterly installments, I am confident in my ability not only to thrive in NYU, but also to grow in my perspectives of the world and my role in making this world a better place. At NYU, I'm excited to more deeply understand the ways in which media technology and systems can be utilized in communication through NYU Steinhardt's Media, Culture, and Communication major. Growing up, I was always very shy and introverted, the student that would groan inwardly whenever we are presented with a public speaking task. To overcome my distaste for public presentations, I took a public speaking course which surprisingly sparked a passion for communication and the effects of communication on one's daily life. I joined the Distributive Education Club of America, DECA, and was placed as the top 10 scholar in the organization. Outside of DECA, I utilized my communication skills to act as a member for my school's club Midnight Run to organize the provisions of warm clothes and food for the homeless. NYU is more than just another college. It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Located in the capital of the media world, Steinhardt is affiliated with many companies from the Walt Disney Company to Hermes. Attending Steinhardt would allow me to hone my passion for communication and to gain the professional foundation needed to pursue my goals of being a part of NYU's rigorous, engaged community, as well as prepare me to succeed in my future career with unparalleled opportunities and internships. So that was my supplement essay, but what I wanted to talk to you guys about is what I think let the admission officer know that I was super interested in NYU is through this essay. you can definitely tell that I did my research. So that's my number one tip. Do research on the school before you start writing about it, especially like on anything like classes that they offer, what companies they work with. That's like mostly for like internships. As I said in my essay, that like Steinhardt is affiliated with Walt Disney, Hermes, and a bunch of other companies. So they just want to see that you did research, because if you don't do research on the school, how they know you're interested? They're just gonna think that you like copy and pasted this from another college supplement and just change the name. That's a tip that I learned from others, that if you're able to take out, let's say, NYU from this essay and replace it with, let's say, Boston University, and it sounds perfectly fine, and that it sounds like it's fine, like switching it out, then there's something wrong with that, because it shows that this essay is very generic and you don't want it to be generic. You want your essay to stand out. So do your research before. I think what also stood out to them was that I read through these NYU quarterlies, and I didn't just write that in my essay to make it sound like I'm interested in NYU, because I did read through these. As I said before, I'm not really sure how I got these. I think it's just because I went on a campus tour and they got my info, so they started sending them to me. But there's a lot of like very useful information in these. For example, in the back, these are like all the majors that I think you can major in. So like there's that, and there's like a lot of other helpful information. For example, they have students, past students, that talk about their experience in here, and like just so much other helpful information. So I really enjoyed like reading through these quarterly magazines. That's what they're called. And also another tip is go on a campus tour if you're able to. So basically, if you live super far away and aren't able to take the plane over to go on a campus tour, that's perfectly fine, and they will understand that. But I'm telling you guys, if you live like very close, if you're able to get there and you don't visit, that kind of shows that you're not very interested. I know that I visited I didn't visit that many times, but I visited like 2 times. But I know my brother, he visited Stern like maybe more than 5 times. So they know this information, because I think every time you sign up for a campus tour, you write your name down and everything. So they have a record of who's visiting their campus and who's not. So if you're able to, I'd highly recommend going on their tour. And also not just to show that you're interested, but also so you can know more about the school, and that you know if that school is the right fit for you or not. Because if you don't visit a school beforehand, it might not be exactly what you think. So I'd highly recommend doing that. And also, I know for my high school, advisors from each different college would come to our school and talk about the school. So someone from NYU did come to our school. I attended that thing, and I also talked to the advisor after, and I just asked her some questions. And I'd also recommend doing this. I don't know if it had any factor in playing of me getting into NYU, but I highly recommend thanking that advisor after the whole meeting that you guys have. I asked for her email. I emailed her after she came to our school. I basically thanked her for coming. I just gave a brief info about myself and how I'm very interested in NYU. You don't want to send your whole supplement to her, because that's just crazy, but she was the one who was going to be reading our supplements. She told us that, because I think each person is divided to like a district or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I knew she was going to be reading our supplement. I thanked her basically, and just show that I was interested in the school. That's just something that's very important. If you getting into any college, you need to show interest and how you're different from others. So like I said, I talked in my supplement about clubs that I did. So that's what you want to tell in your supplement too. Don't like overly, okay, you want to brag about yourself and your supplement, but don't make it sound like very obnoxious, because that's not what the admission officers want to see. So I talked about clubs that I was in, and also I talked a lot about why I was interested in this major, and specifically how this major was going to help me pursue a career in the future. So that's also something that's very helpful. I know for my other friends who are in like the science fields, they did a lot of research on professors that they could learn from, and that was a good helpful tip that they wrote in their supplement. So I hope all these tips help you guys. Also, I'm gonna tell you guys straightforward, I only took like 3 APs in college. I mean, not in college, in high school. I do wish, but I have wished and I don't wish that I took more classes, because AP classes do help you a lot in college because they help you replace a class for credit. So, but I'm telling you guys that AP classes, doesn't matter if your school doesn't offer that, they will know that. But also it doesn't matter if you like take a lot or don't take a lot. Either way, you just need to showcase yourself, be unique, be yourself, and really showcase yourself in your supplement, because I think that's a big part of the admission decision. So I really hope that reading my supplement helped you guys a lot. And if you guys have any more questions, please comment them down below, and I would love to help you guys out. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.